gave me my proudest moment in motion picture history. No, she didn't direct Amazon Women on the Moon. She did this.
Well done!
Well done!
Walk, walk, walk!
Julia Roberts!
I haven't seen you since you got your new haircut.
Yeah.
Now, was that for a role, actually?
No, that was just for me. Cut it off.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd wear a dress because I had read where Gary Marshall said you had longer legs than Wilt Chamberlain. Do you really have long legs?
Well, we had to measure them for a line in Pretty Woman, how long they were, because I have to say how long they are. So just by measuring them, Gary was a bit surprised at how long they were. I think Wilt's legs are longer, considerably longer.
This movie, Pretty Woman, is amazing. It's done something like $160 million. And I think the irony behind its success is you weren't like a shoe-in. You weren't somebody they just called and said, we want you for this. You read twice, didn't you?
I actually did a lot to, when it first started, it was a very different movie at a different company with a different director. And I had spent a day reading to try to win the role on that side of it when it was a different company and all that stuff, and did that. And then months later, it kind of all changed hands and was at Disney with Gary. So I had to kind of start all over again, convincing them that, that I still wanted to do this part. And while that was going on, they were changing it more into a comedy. And it took a while. It took a while to get it.
So this movie didn't have some of the funny stuff in it at first?
No, and then even while we were shooting, we kind of would make up a lot of stuff, or Gary would think of something that was funnier, or we would just kind of ad-lib like the, you know, so.
Yeah. Yes. Are you from a show business family? What does your mom and dad do?
My mom and dad had a theater school when I was a little tiny baby, and they would put on plays in Piedmont Park in Atlanta, where I'm from, and do that whole thing. And then that ended, and they took on, you know, normal jobs. My dad sold vacuums, and my mom was a secretary, and they did that. And then my older brother Eric became an actor, and so it's kind of a family thing. My sister Lisa is getting into the business, so it's a bit of a disease for us.
Yeah. Your brother's been here many times, and somebody told me your mom works Catholic Archdiocese.
Yeah, she does now. She does now.
Yeah. Now, what did she think when you called her and told her that this Pretty Woman was a lady of the night, maybe?
Well, I actually didn't tell her because, well, I'm a wimp, and I called her at work, and I was excited that I'd gotten the part, so I called her right at that minute, and she was at work, and I was all excited, and I said, it didn't even occur to me what I was going to say to her, and I said, you know, I got a part in this movie, and it's going to be great. And as soon as she said, you know, well, what kind of part? I said, well, it's a Disney movie, Mom. I got to go. And that was all I said to her. So.
Yeah, and did she go to finally see it at a premiere or something? And
yeah, she went to go see it. She likes it a lot. She likes it a lot.
Was she shocked, do you think?
No, my mom she rolls with every punch.
Yeah.